Hello viewers, Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot. I know I did my predictions for 2021 yesterday, but I just got so many um, well wishes for 2021 that I wanted to sit down today and just give that back to you, to wish you all the very best in 2021 and to my hope is that the year will be infinitely better than 2020 was for us. I feel in my heart that it is, and I feel that if we can just put aside, as I said yesterday, put aside the negative and just receive the positive rather than the negative, then I think that has a flow-on effect to everybody then, and it changes that whole energy completely. So we do have the power to do that. That is within our power. So as a special thank you, I just want to draw an oracle reading really, just on for a spiritual look rather than a predictive look at 2021 as my way of just saying thank you back to you and wishing you all the best in 2021. So are we going to do it any better? Are we going to learn more, know more, express more, be more within ourselves? Is 2021 going to be better than 2020? Show me 2021, please. Are we going to know more? Are we going to learn more? Are we going to be more? The owl. Infinite wisdom, number 39. Of course, you know how I feel about 369 whenever I see those numbers. I know that they are the Tesla codes for universal energy, adding up to 12. So we've got that three being solutions. So rather than being paralyzed in reaction to nonsense, we're actually going to be learning, well, we have learned that lesson around how to disengage with that. However that works for you. Maybe it's not having conversations with those that trigger you. Maybe it's putting your focus on something else. Or maybe, just maybe, it's about you. It's about self-love, self-care, self-healing, building yourself up, using the energy that way. This is the owl. This is about getting of wisdom, and that is what 2020 taught us. The Wild Woman. What on earth is going on here? Number 62, another 6. 2, of course, networks. I'm reminded that one of the joys of living this life, along with all the pain, but we're not going there today, is to remember how to have fun, to remember to break the barriers, to step outside. Uranus, I think, is in Taurus for most of this year, maybe encouraging us to do something different, to take that holiday, to go and see the sea, take your shoes off, wade in it, dance to that music, find your inner child, break down the barriers that are holding you back. The Ancient Ones. So there's a real number 1. This, of course, is the first house in astrology of the self. Aries rules that first house. This is around expressing yourself, but it's also expressing the Ancient Ones, your ancestors. This is about acknowledging and recognizing the wounds, the ancestral negative patterns. We've all got them. And closing them once and for all. So One of the things that 2020 did for us was show us where we were vulnerable. And maybe I'll call this a spirit files as well, because that's the kind of messages that are coming through that we learned about ourselves. We learned what our patterns were. And so this is about you standing on your own, separate from these patterns, these ancestral patterns. So drawing on the strengths, but leaving the weaknesses behind, allowing that positive energy, as my friend said to me, to flow to you. We have messages here with the crow, again, one of my favourite cards, 1 and 3, adding up to 4. Be open, not closed to messages from passed over loved ones. Crows are supposedly the carriers of those messages between the upper realms and this middle earth realm. Listening to very closely to what nature has to show you, of course, brings you into contact with that magical energy that I was talking about. The magical energy, of course, is life itself. We have the circle and we have the drum. Whatever your rituals are, this is all part of self-care. Maybe it's burning a candle, maybe it's using your crystals in some way, maybe it's simply walking in nature and noticing the patterns of all living life. Whatever those sacred kind of ceremonies are to you, that is another way to connect with that magic that showed up in my reading yesterday. So we have the absolute freedom. No one is going to stop us from stepping forward and opening all of those possibilities. So spiritual, magical, deep, very deep, life-affirming possibilities. No one's going to stop that coming to us. So maybe it's time to focus, reminding me a quote that I put on my Facebook today, focusing on your own psychic development, your own psychic connections, and leaving behind the nonsense. So a few of the messages coming through today that we captured yesterday. I just want to draw from my good tarot, and I am prompted to look at how love is going to go in 2021. It's something that we wouldn't think about asking. Maybe we take love for granted. Maybe we get a little bit blind. It hides behind the curtain and we can't really see it unless we start to draw the curtains. Let the light in. Love. Show me love. How is love going to manifest in 2021? Show me love. Healing. Also, I'm getting the image of a diamond. What does a diamond do? A diamond lasts. It's forged under great stress. And it's always there for you. So look at the people who are still in your life, who have stayed with you through thick and through thin, and care for them and give back to them. Appreciate all of that. The messenger of earth. The messenger of earth. Of course, one of the most life-affirming diamonds that we have is actually our own earth. Show me love. Show me love in 2021. How is this going to manifest? Show me love in 2021. How is this going to manifest? Healing, the star. healing. 1 and 7, the individual healing at a very deep level. It is there for you if you want it. The healing is there. The 9 of Cups. I said something yesterday I couldn't even believe I was saying, and that is, believe in wishes. Wishes do come true. It just came out. The 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. And this is a very, Cups is that water energy, the diving deep. Here's our Pluto energy here, looking at your core strengths, your core values, diving deep to your core values, which are linked to your inner authenticity. That's where you will find the key to your confidence, to use your own voice. The King of Earth. Again, I'm getting a real draw. I mean, we moved out of Capricorn. Now we're moving into this Aquarian type of energy. The King of Earth. And I am getting a pull to what provides for us. One more card, please. And the Chariot. I know things have seemed quite slow over the last couple of months. It's like we're always waiting for something. We don't want to move too far or too much because we're waiting. We're waiting for things to get back to normal. But we do have healing coming through. And as much as my US viewers are fearing what is coming on January the 6th, and I'm not going to do a political reading today, I will later on. This reading is also saying healing is here. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And wisdom is here. Put your anxieties aside. The 9 of Air, the 9 of Swords. Put your anxieties aside. It is time to focus on yourself. The 10 of Cups, beautiful energies coming forward. Beautiful healing energies are coming forward after a period of needing to look at things a different way. How is the wisdom going to manifest for you in 2021? It has to be that you've learned so much from 2020. Allow this energy through on New Year's Day. It's New Year's Day here in Australia. In other parts of the world, if it's not, it soon will be. Allow this energy through. Just experience this energy for today and start the year as you mean to travel through it. Star, healing, hope, light. And the 9 of Cups. Looking at your core values, your core truths, and holding them dear. How is love going to manifest in 2021? Believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. Because you've got healing coming through here. So, it is a year of opportunity to do that. That is what's on offer for us if we want it. To pull the curtain open. I won't do that here because there would be too much light coming through, but I do keep it open to give you a glimmer of the light coming through. So let the light in 2021 in whatever way that resonates with you. I certainly will be. So Happy New Year to all my viewers. Thank you so much for your support in 2020. I wouldn't have and I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you for being here throughout not just 2020, but since I've started reading. And I look forward to 2021 because I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to get to see a lot of special karmic connections coming through in 2021. Stepping forward just a little bit, if you can, into your own spirituality will bring so much into our lives. So, thank you. I see you all. Namaste.